After a successful QCAT hearing, what next? So you've won your case, what do you do now? Hi everyone, my name is Lu, and in this video, as part of my QCAT series, it's going to be a shorter one, but I'm going to explain to you some steps that you need to do once you walk out of a hearing and you have been successful. Right? The member has ruled in your favor, and a big congratulations, there's big relief. But what happens next? Once QCAT has made their decision, you will receive a sealed order. Normally they'll ask you to go to the counter, but more commonly they'll just email it to you that afternoon. That order that they issue is actually legally binding under Section 125 of the QCAT Act 2009. And depending on your application, your next steps are going to be slightly different. Now, if you have been granted a termination order, look out for my video because I have already run through the process of what to do with the termination order, the warrant of possession, and the eviction. I've explained that entire process already. In this video, I'm going to run through what you should be doing if you have an order in your favor for compensation or rent amounts. Now, these rent amounts, the order doesn't necessarily enforce the tenants from paying you. And if they stop paying you, or they enter into a payment agreement, they stop, then you have to actually take this order to the magistrate's court and use a Form 63 to register your QCAT decision. Now, this then becomes a court judgment, and then it opens a whole host of tools for you to recover your debt, like garnishing wages and property seizure if applicable. You need to make sure that you keep a copy of everything in a safe place. You do need to send your court order to your insurance company if you have landlord rent protection insurance. They will definitely pay you out for any loss of rent. On the compensation side, it is contingent on what your policy covers. That's why you should still continue down the magistrate's court and avenue to collect your debt, register your debt and collect it, because your insurance policy may or may not cover everything. All right, so a QCAT order is final unless you or your tenant file an appeal under Section 142, but that is it's not that common, and honestly, the appeals court is going to follow, the legal fairness of it anyway. So unless you think that there is a legal glitch in the decision that was made, it doesn't really work that way. So if you have found this video helpful, please help like, share, and follow. I am building towards I need enough landlord followers so I can actually go live with my workshops. And that's going to cover absolutely any topic that is dealing with property management in Queensland. So we are going to be focusing on the Residential Tenancies and Rooming Accommodations Act and making sure that landlords remain confident and compliant in the management of their investment property. I've already done a heap of QCAT videos, so look out for them, and I will be continuing to do a few other series, so look out for those as well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.